Oh, I'm here. Don't worry, I'm here. What's going on, man? You know, this is the kickoff to the actual show. Getting my P's and Q's and get all this stuff ready. Got who's gonna be watching, who's gonna comment. Since y'all motherfuckers don't want the world to know who's commenting, I'm still gonna name who's who. So ain't no hiding over here, goddamn it. This ain't no what you call that shit? Witness protection program. We gonna know who the hell said what. Anyway, if you're watching on Facebook, appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, definitely appreciate it. Also, today's episode, Charities and Community Service. My good brother Thirsty Jack, what's going on? So we go deep into that situation. You know, it's not really a situation; it's actually a positive light. What do you give back to the community? You know, any charities out there that associate that we could help out on, we could give back. Also, we can come to our community. You are a chapter in that certain spot. Do you one of the certain things you help out in that community to make sure that, hey, let them know Ruff Ryders here, not just the party. We're here to help our community out. So I know a couple of them, but we probably could do more. You know. So I do got one person on here, which I'm gonna make this announcement now. I'm gonna wait to the end of the year. I'm gonna wait, but I'm gonna make it now because damn it, I can't hold shit. Oh, I can't hold water for shit. Oh, yes I can. I'm lying my ass off. But this one is truly on because I asked her this, and I told y'all I'm gonna have a co-host next year, starting next year. Well, she's coming on tonight. She's gonna help me out tonight. So, if y'all should know her, she was the rookie of the year in Big Bad Bros. And she got a Wednesday show, you know, the raffle, we get down. She got also another gig called Beyond the Vest. Check it out. I might surprise her. Just let her know. I'm gonna pop out of nowhere. I want to be on that show. But without further ado, on the kickoff, we're gonna start this shit live, right? This is my co-host for 2024, my baby girl, Yo Maya. Hey, Yo Maya.
Hey.
Yes. She will be on here on a regular basis now. So it's not just my ugly mug. You get to see some beauty.
Pretty
I wanna,
regular
yes. Yes. So, I don't know if anybody else going to join in. If me and you go talk for 2 hours, you go talk for 2 hours. But I would like for y'all to join us, talk about what y'all do for y'all community. What can you do? If you could do more, if you have done more, if you got some charities out there.
This is honestly like my favorite topic. Like for real, because I am big on community service. My father's a pastor. I don't know that, but my dad is a pastor. Like I was raised up in like the church and stuff. So I mean, as I got older, I went my separate ways and stuff like that. My mom's side of the family was non-denominational. My dad's side of the family was Pentecostal. So I mean, like it was a big deal. Like in our family, like community service. My grandmother was big, she was a teacher and things like that. So she was big on community service. Just like she was always known for giving back and being that warm, like person, things like that. Kind of carried on to me. As I got older, I went through some things and some trauma, some this and that, and it became very important for me to become an advocate for like the less fortunate and things like, because I've seen it all on both ends of the spectrum. I've had my highs where I was making $100,000+ a year, and then I had my lows where I was escaping a relationship and didn't leave with nothing but a book bag on my back. So it's like I been on both ends of the spectrum. So, one of the charities I to get back to anything that has to do with children. Um, Shout out to the West Virginia Ruff Ryders. I usually, don't speak on it, but one of the prospects out there, she, I think, from where, shout out to Dark Knight, from her husband Dark Knight, he was explaining he had posted his Facebook. It was like, his wife was the only prospect online. She put together a charity for one of her duties was to give back to kids Christmas.
Hold that thought. We go roll back into that one. We gonna start this right the hell now. Where's my countdown?
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Let me put my soft music on. That still sound nice with that she was talking. Yes. For those that came late, this is your boy, infamous the champ. Oh, but what I'm about to say, this is my co-host. My co-host
in the building.
He's here. Yes. So I kind of cut it off with the kickoff. But I want her to finish this finish what you were saying, because this is like this is if you talk the way you talk is like also is beyond the best type of charity too. So,
right. So shout out to West Virginia Ruff Ryders. I believe her name is Prospect Hiccup. So Prospect Hiccup was putting together a event for Christmas. Near and dear to my heart. Children have always. I'm a mother myself, so children have always been something that has been near to my heart. So, her husband shared a post on Facebook. My wife is, our prospect. My wife is, putting together a charity event, and she has 10 kids that she needed to sponsor, and she had a couple left. She didn't really, he was like, it would really mean a lot if you guys can help her out, sponsor a kid. Long story short, I sent that post and I just sent a cash app. Like, it doesn't, like, to me, like you said, it goes beyond the vest, because, I like I was explaining to you before, I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I've had a lot and I've had a little. And, I can sympathize with those people that are really struggling and out there on the grind, single parents. Like, bills is billing right now. Like, what? Bills is billing. So, like, if you are fortunate enough to even be able to extend your hand for the opportunity to help somebody out, like, that's what I'm all about. Like, December 17th right now, I'm putting together the BBB, putting together a winter coat drive and clothing drive for the winter time. Like, I have so much stuff that I have accumulated over the years, and I know I ain't gonna wear it all. I got a lot of stuff that still got tagged on it, coats that got tagged on it, and stuff like that. Like, give it away. That's what makes me smile. That's what makes my heart, skip a beat. The partying is great. I love the party. I love mingling. I love socializing. But that was one of the things that really attracted me to the Ruff Ryders lifestyle, because I Ruff Ryders to the rescue and stuff like that all the time. And that used to be like, dang, how can I be a part of that? Because giving back has always just been such a huge thing for me. My dad used to always say, like I was saying, my dad's a pastor.
Mhm.
Dad always say to me, being in ministry is not always about going up there and preaching the gospel. Some people have other roles in ministry. Sometimes people's roles could be financial, like the people that just cut the check, or their role in ministry could be outreach. And so I'm from a family of clergy, so I kind of find like my lane and where I really shine the best is being utilized in my community. Like being used and being utilized is two different things. To use somebody, don't nobody else get gain. I think I said that last time. Don't nobody else get gain, but the person that is using you. But somebody, everybody wins in that scenario, and not only does it win for the person that's in need, but I feel good about it internally.
So we got we got a little thing going. Like I just, it was last week. Yeah, last week. It was 2 weeks in a row. Like 2 weeks, like weekend and then Thanksgiving. We did this is not even Ruff Ryders, this is at my job. So we did feed the homeless, and at the same time we got a clothes thing where you pick out some clothes. Like you just said, I had a whole bunch of sneakers in here. I don't wear no more. Like I don't wear shit no more. So I gave them up. I gave some clothes. We like honestly a year. We do like the year thing before Christmas. Like if my boys got clothes they can't fit, or I was like, all right, if they really can't fit, little bro.
Right.
We go give it out to Goodwill. So that could help out. Like honestly, so for those that coming in, again, we're doing charities and community service, what you do for your community, what you do for actual charity to help out a certain situation. As you probably just heard, your mom is giving out some good ones. But what do, like right now, Ruff Ryder wise, we know about certain things they do. Like one is, I think almost every Ruff Ryder adopt the highway.
Yeah.
Do that. And
people, Toys for Tots.
Toys for Tots. I think Spanish Mob was doing that this year. They do that every year, I think. Like it's a lot of like listen, by the way, let me just say this right now. I couldn't get all the pictures because there's a lot of you motherfuckers out there. So I got what I can. Shout out to Spider for giving me some. I think I got some Philly. I got of course Virginia, 7 cities. I got some pictures from myself. But we do a lot. Like honestly, it's not just holidays either, people. We do stuff for the like you said, the kids, stuff like that. But one thing I would say to add on to, because I one thing I don't have no picture of, but I am gonna give them a shout out. Ruff Ryders to the rescue. I didn't hear about Ruff Ryders to the rescue till the March. I keep it dead ass on this. I think it was 2020, and they did a march on Washington. And I came up the next day, saw the van. Then I talked to, I think her name was Stephanie. I think I'm not gonna call her. They try to get her name all night long, but I talked to her about it. Got me a shirt. Of course, I'll give me a shirt. Well, got me a shirt. But they right now they're based in Yonkers. But trust me, people, give it some time. It will spread. It will spread around and have probably a member or two in each state where they can have some ears where they can help out. So I'll give Ruff Ryder to the rescue their shout out. So let me just say that real quick before anybody say you forgetting about Ruff Ryder rescue. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Shout out to them. But they're doing a lot. They're doing a lot that I don't even know about. I can't even talk about unless I have somebody up here for that. But
right.
I do see a lot of, especially around this time, Thanksgiving, Christmas. I got one coming up for it's a house for abused women. So I'm doing that right now for December 14th. Seven Cities still doing their Boys and Girls Club, Newport News, being homeless, stuff like that. But it's more. I think I'm not saying we're not doing nothing, but we could do more. There's always opportunity to do more. So,
right.
What do you think? Something that you haven't seen that you think Ruff Ryders could join in or do for their community?
Well, I know within my chapter, we adopted a whole senior building. So, like, we're trying to make it. Last year, we were pretty consistent with it. They call it the Forgotten Building in Burlington City, New Jersey.
Wow.
Out of. They have several senior buildings in there that donations and stuff like that. They always take it to the bigger building or the bigger location there. But then there's this one little, lowly building that probably has like 20 apartments in it. A lot of them are handicapped or they have limited movement and stuff like that. So oftentimes when the donation things go to the bigger building, they're the last ones to get it, or they get the scrapping left and things like that. So actually, Lady Optimist, our president, and myself, we decided to donate to that building in particular. So around this time, Pookie, my VP, my pres, and some of our other members on Thanksgiving, they actually went to the Forgotten Building that we nicknamed it to, and we actually dropped off food to them in particular. We go out to this specific building, and every now and then, what they need. Are they able to get to the grocery store, or do they need, basic toiletries? Like, we drop off toiletry bags, toothbrushes, toothpaste, maybe some soap, like washing soap, like rags, socks, things that, exactly. Things that they need on a regular basis that they might not have immediate access to. Like, one thing that we noticed about this particular building, they don't really have immediate family. So they have people that they can call right away and say, hey, I need a pack of toilet tissue, but I can't get there. Or I need, some food or canned goods, or I need a new toothbrush or something. Just to let them know, even if we come like every other like that, just to let them know that they are not forgotten, because this is the nickname that they've given themselves, the Forgotten Building. So, just to kind of warm their spirits up, at one time I was managing my marketing company, so I did free phones. Like, if I was specifically working in that area, I would come to their building, sit down, chit chat with some of the seniors, laugh with them, joke with them, and then would leave, just so they can have that camaraderie and see somebody other than people that they see every day, to let them know, hey, somebody cares about you, or somebody, you're not forgotten. You got love out here in the world, whether it's from a stranger or somebody that you've known your whole life. Like, and that's, you never know how a hug or a smile or just a conversation can lift somebody's spirits.
That's true.
They're going through that particular time. So, I love that idea of lesson in somebody's life, and we got to get away from the stigma. Yeah, we want to take our pictures and things like that, but actually doing the giving back from the heart, not just because you got to, or you trying to get attendance for that day, or whatever the case might be. Like, do it because you can tell, they can tell.
Right, like you just there for the photo shoot.
When we posted on the page, y'all know I was here for attendance.
Right. I mean, listen, I seen. Come on now. We're not gonna say like it don't happen. It happens. Like, people only show up just to say, I was here. Here's one scoop for your bowl, and all right, I'm out of here.
All right, I'm out.
Yeah, right. So but and again, it's not. They don't have to be. Because it's a holiday. Like, you could do this just for. You could do this for a quarterly. You could do this every every other month. You could do, like you said, y'all go down to that building and just make sure they know, like, hey, you're not forgotten. You're
Yeah,
not forgotten,
we're
right?
here. We didn't
Well,
forget about.
I'll go, but see, this is another one. I like yours because that they they're not forgotten. They barely can move, but hey, you need help when we go to the store for you. That's cool. I was thinking about doing one because I looked at I swear I looked at my kids and I'm like, yo, what happens if I'm not here? Or what if I had just one? At the time, I only had one son, which was AJ, and he had no brothers to talk to. I don't know if they still do it, but I remember when I was little, they had big brother programs.
Big sister, right?
Right. So, for the kids, like you just say, if it said kids, you want like that. Big brother, big sisters, especially those that's in a single parent household. Your moms or your father these days, your father could be the single parent people, just let me know. But they always at work. They can't spend that much time with you, but they want to, but they can't. Big brother, big sister program. I don't know why, but I can see Ruff Ryders doing that. Listen, man, we some big ass kids, by the way.
I honestly feel like that needs to really make a comeback, because when I was growing up, that was very, and Jersey, inner city, like. Oh, yes. A lot of kids and things like that. I think that's what's lacking right now, the guidance from the older people that kind of walk in their shoes. Like, as I've gotten older, I have 17 nieces and nephews. Like, I got a big family. And right. So for a lot of my nieces and nephews, I try to be that mentor or that big brother, big sister. Because, like, my one sister, she has 7 kids by herself, and her oldest is 10 years younger than me. So, like, she was kind of raised up like my little sister type of situation. So
I was about to say, y'all cousins.
No, really like my little sister niece, and it's crazy because I tried to be a positive role model for all of them coming up, and that's kind of what kept me on the straight and narrow, because I knew that this generation, it ain't a lot of role models. I'm not praising Ice Spice and all of them, and like, yeah, I laugh and joke, Stealing Challenge and all that other stuff, but like, who wants to go online and see they shaking their butt on with the phone taped to the ceiling? Like I not me. Like,
oh my god!
Like, I have my son will be 17 2 days after Christmas, and I cringe at the idea of like just scrolling through reels one day and see me twerk. No, oh my god, no.
You know what?
Imagine like his homeboys like passing it around like, yo, check Keith's mom. Oh my god.
Not even that. They gonna want to come to your house every day.
Oh my god, no.
Need the bathroom. I just gotta use the bathroom for a minute.
That's missing, like that real genuine mentorship, that leadership, that guidance. It when you become a parent, sometimes it's hard to get through to your kids the way that somebody that's 5 years older than them, 10 years older than them can get to, because they're not far from what they're going through. And like, listen, I just came from being a teenager, and this is what's not Ruff Ryders Stealing Challenge.
Please don't give them no ideas. I swear, don't give them no ideas. If I see it, I swear to God, if I see y'all on TikTok starting that shit,
let's go. Let's
go.
We ain't no butt though. We revving up engines.
I hope so. But how you gonna do that with them, man? You know what? They might find a way. Bring that shit in their house and just in the kitchen and shit.
Man, we got drones and everything. Take that drone up there.
Oh, you know what? There you go. Keep on. Like, I swear to God, I'm gonna see that shit tomorrow. Someone's gonna have a drone and just burn. That's a good idea, though. But
that would be funny though.
That'd be dope. Speaking of that, so we going there. Let's go there. I did bring it up earlier. One thing I do see a lot, especially in a lot of chapters, my former chapter for Passaic County, down here, my current chapter, they don't have a highway. They got a street. they do cleanup on. So adopting a highway, adopting the street. What you think about that one? How you feel about that?
I like Adopt the Highway because I feel like, especially here in Jersey, I feel like we get such a stigma. I was watching something. It's something that we said that. I was watching something on IG, and the dirtiest city in the world, the dirtiest state in the world, in the United States, they said was New Jersey.
Well,
and I was like so offended. I was like, dirtier than New York? Like, what?
You know what? I'm gonna say you this. When I was in Jersey, like, you must shut your goddamn. Out of Jersey, you gotta understand this. When you're out of Jersey, you start seeing shit that you haven't seen because you live in Jersey. All these damn factories, all this shit. That helps out.
And that's what they were saying. With like the average person in New Jersey uses 10 times as much garbage as everybody else within the United States because one, the output from factories and things like that, like even just consumerism, it just like people in New Jersey accumulate more waste than the average person. And I know anybody that's like me from Jersey, we throw stuff out the window. Like, you gotta you get finished drinking your soda and it's almost like second nature to throw the bottle out the window. Like, like, don't laugh because it's so true.
No,
like,
I'm hiding myself. Listen, I'm hiding myself. I'm guilty of that shit. I'm sorry. I was guilty.
Yeah.
It's not you had garbage fucking bags in your car. I keep shit in my car. Just throw the fuck out.
Like, down the turnpike, down the freeway, anywhere you at becomes your personal garbage can, and it's crazy.
Listen, this is my thought, and you gonna think, well, that makes sense when you hear how I say this. I'm helping the city workers do their job. but
you know what I've stopped throwing like bottles and cans and stuff out the window. Yeah. But I will throw, like, if I'm eating something, I'll throw food out the window because I'm like it's biodegradable or the animal's gonna eat it. Like, like, so I stopped. I used to live by the Delaware River growing up, like in a small little suburban section of Trenton called the Island. So like I enjoy going out there, like a bike path. They got a pond, they got like a big river. And one of the things that really opened my eyes to it is like back when I was young, like, and I mean like 9, 10, like we had these neighbors, like they built a dock and everything, and we actually used to go swimming in the Delaware River. So it's like now I went down there, like the dock is still there, but like the amount of garbage and debris that I used to see, that I see in the river now, I wouldn't even step in.
I want you to pay attention to that picture right there. You see who's in that picture right there? That's a young prospect, Spider.
I'm like, who is that?
That's Spider. That's a prospect. Hey, everyone know Spider look like a very, very, very trustable young man, right?
Spider looked like he's about to like turn into a Power Ranger.
Hey, he kind of did. You think about it. Shit, once he got that vest, that man had been fucking morphing time. This motherfucker Ruff Ryders as a whole should set a day during the summer for us to clean up a neighborhood. Again though, that's what I'm talking about. Like, yo, you are, as a chapter, you are the face of whatever chapter you in, and as the face of that city that you represent. That if you saying, okay, all right, we talking Jersey here. If you saying you are Essex County, you saying you're Passaic, you saying you're Mercer, you saying you're Atlantic, you saying you Burlington, you represent that county. Not a city of the county. You represent that county. So what do you do to represent the community wise. Like, hey, do y'all need this? Do y'all need that? Hey, just show your face. Like, hey, we're here for y'all. You know what I mean?
My county kind of bougie. Like,
Hey.
I'm gonna say they
All right.
kind of bougie in my county, but I agree with that. I would feel like, for one, research would really have to go into that. Like, you got to be aware of your demographics and things like that. You got to be aware of the city data. Where would you feel like, because although we the most garbage, Jersey is on the top list of one of the most wealthiest states out there as well too.
That's weird.
So
That's weird as shit.
Weird to me. It's like the ghetto is ghettoing, but like the rich people is riching. Like, so it's like, it's
But you
crazy.
said that. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, okay, so you represent this city. Well, you want to know which part where you represent needs the help.
Right.
In certain parts, like, we don't need your help. We are right here. We in a gated community. What we need your freaking help?
Our lawns out
Right.
here litter.
So,
What are you
right, so
talking?
as Ruff Ryders, we are pretty much representing the urban cities.
The urban city.
And hell, I'm gonna say it, fuck it. It's YouTube and Facebook. I'm infamous. I say what the fuck I want. And those trailer parks, because to me, trailer parks is their hood. So those sit, and you want to help out.
Nice trailer parks though.
Hey man, there's some nice trailer parks down here too. I found out, like, whoa, wait a minute, I'm in VA Beach.
That too. I used to do door work, and I went to this one trailer park in Florida. I was like, they is living immaculate out here. What?
I like, who that? What's going on, bro? Well, with my chapter, I get together with stores to do food giveaways, and we assist with passing out. That's good. First of all, thumbs up on that one. Because
anytime you feeding people, I think is always a good thing.
Man, listen, listen, here, I mean, like I said, I'm in Virginia Beach, but also I'm from Newark, so I wish I had somebody from Essex County to back me up on this one. We got a lot of people in the Penn State area, Penn Station area, downtown Newark. That you probably go down there and you see the regulars down there that need help, all that stuff.
Right.
Shout out to Essex County on this one, but you should do it too. See, this is where I gotta tell everybody, yeah, I'm Mr. Attention Getter, but if I really would have done this shit, y'all was like, oh my God, what the fuck are you doing? I actually, thanks to McDonald's dollar menu, I actually spun $150 and passed out two cheeseburgers to everybody out there. If I see the ass got a freaking, a blanket and a fork or something, I'm giving them something to eat or something to drink. You know what I mean? And that's with my vest on. With my vest on. And everybody know I wear my vest everywhere. So just let y'all know.
Another topic. If you truly have the spirit of giving back, you don't mind spending your money.
Oh no.
Like,
Oh no.
Most people are waiting for a chapter budget, or let me pencil this in with the treasurer, or let me pencil this in with the business manager. There has been plenty of times that I have went to Dollar Tree and funded my own give backs, or my give backs. Like, all right, you ain't gotta have a budget. Like, it's literally, I went and spent $100 on getting hats and gloves and socks from the dollar store to give out, toilet soap, and all the little things that's necessity. Like, and last year I used to do that. Me and my other members, we used to do that once a week. Every Tuesday we used to go down to our Sisterhood of Burlington, which is like a donation center that we adopted. We used to go down every Tuesday and drop off stuff that we paid out of our pockets for. It ain't no, this was our chapter budget. Like, no. And I'm the type of person that I'ma go OD, and like, I've never walked out of the dollar store without spending at least $80, and that's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
it is. Listen, I come out with $20, I'm good. But
yeah,
you said 80.
To me, I'm not worried about the dollar sign or the price that I'm putting on it. It's more so the principle of and the spirit behind that giving back. Like, to me, yeah, I ain't gonna go broke trying to help out somebody, but at the same time, if I know that I've been blessed and I have an abundant to give, then I'm gonna give it.
So I talked about the doctor, the highway doctor, the street. We do blankets and with comforters, stuff like that. One thing I do know, I'm gonna go with something I do know. We do school supplies.
School supplies, yeah.
And this is like, honestly, for especially, I know now they on the tablets now, so they don't really need a notebook. But let's talk about before that, where they give you this fucking list, and you look like, what the fuck you need this? It never hurts to help, to go out there. And yeah, they might want the nice little character book bags and all that stuff, but they got to wait for that. You go get this for now, with the free paper that they give you, the notebook and all that stuff, whatever supplies they give you that go in the book bag, and pass it out. And y'all got any kids watching this? Let me tell you right now, it's nothing wrong having an extra book bag.
Nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with having an extra book bag. I'm telling you.
Listen. Book bags and them things was packed, like, right.
So
those pens, like everything.
So that was like how another way to help out your community out, especially with, like, another thing for the kids. Make them enjoy their last day of summer. Yeah, they getting school supplies, but at the same time, I know some of y'all do this. Don't say I saw the pictures. Oh, bouncy house. I do a little cookout here and there. It's a party environment. You're just getting them the school supplies and probably it's half of the fucking list that they got. You just cut half of their expenses. You think those parents don't appreciate that? They do. I'm one of them. I took 2 of them. I got twins. I took 2 of them, and so they do.
Every month, like. Right. I love them book bag drives.
Oh yeah, trust you, they do too. I mean, it's, and unless you raise your kid that way, if he don't appreciate that, then you better teach his ass to appreciate that, because this world is ugly. And you get somebody to give you something
real quick.
Oh yeah, like real quick, you gonna learn. Like, listen, I got this shit for free. I'm gonna cherish it. I'm gonna respect it. There you go. But not only that, we also, like I just said, we bring out comforters and stuff. We can't get everybody shelter, but we could try at least keep them warm on those cold days. But I mean, I wish we can. I haven't seen nobody do it. If someone did it, please let me know in the comments. I haven't seen a lot of build a home.
I swear,
I would love that.
I was just thinking of that. Like those little what do you call them? Like crate homes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I thought that would be like a great idea, that maybe we could do something like that at community service or something, to buy a crate home or something like that for somebody, like or get involved with like Habitat for Humanity or something like that, and volunteer how they rehab homes to help build a home, and choose a lucky family that you help refurbish a home, or like one of these bandos. Jersey is the land of bandos. Like, I'm not understanding. Like,
but you know what? I'm going to tell you right now, and my brother would tell you this. When it comes to those, first you gotta go through a lot of bullshit with the city.
Yeah.
And you don't have the money to back that up. And I'm not gonna go into any more than that.
Right.
They're not gonna give it to you. Like, you could go in there and fix it yourself, and those motherfuckers gonna say, no, the fuck you not. That's trespassing. This shit, someone still owns this. They haven't seen it in 10 years, but But I'm gonna read Rambo's. This is Rambo from Connecticut. Shout out to my big brother. I will see you next week. me as a PM, I try to have the prospects involved in as many community services as I would, non-Rough Rider events. The neighborhoods we allow to crumble will be the stones we raise our children to throw at others. That's true. That's a true statement. I'm not even gonna argue with that. Because you don't if you don't do nothing, guess what? They go just pick up the stones and throw at those windows. I'm a bad motherfucker. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say what I just do, but
throw them at you, throw them at cars, throw them at
man, it was a different time. It was a different time. But yeah, like again, I'm throwing my history out here. I'm from New York, and motherfucker, we had a lot of abandoned houses. They just fixed them. I don't recognize New York right now. Like it looks right. Different. But when you got all these abandoned houses, especially past a year or two, fix them up, get them turned into something, or at least if not, tear it down and build and rebuild somewhere. Like do something. I don't know. It's a couple of buildings that I think could have been a nice shelter buildings. Like, hey, listen, we keep it intact.
One women's shelter that we had out here in Trenton, they closed it down. It's been closed for about 6 or 7 years, and I always talk to my dad. I was like, came up with a sum of money. We gonna rehab that thing and open it back up and make it back to what it was. Like, one of the worst things. Don't get me wrong. Homelessness can strike anybody, like men, women, children. But I really hate to see a parent. I'm not just gonna singleize women, and I hate to see a homeless parent in general. So to have a place like that they can go in, whether it's for temporary until they get out on their feet. Not only that, but to offer them mentorship programs in there. A lot of people, believe it or not, this day and age don't know how to fill out a damn resume. Just getting the job ready, just giving them life skills. Like, I can't say everybody has the capability of learning. Some people learn at different paces than others. Some people went through things in their lives that took them from the school to the street or whatever the case might be. So I know a lot of men that don't know how to tie a tie, and I was like, it's so crazy because my dad taught me how to tie a tie because he said one day I was gonna have sons, which I got 2 of them now. So he taught me how to tie a tie. So it's still some young men that don't know how to tie a tie. Like, teaching them little skills like that.
Listen here, God bless YouTube, okay? Okay, I'm a freaking ex-sailor. When they taught you how to tie, I forgot what I got. As soon as I left the Navy, I like, how the fuck do I tie a tie? With the YouTube, every tie y'all see me wear is not no clip-on, it's a tie. And I had to learn that shit the day of. I had to look at a YouTube page the day of, and like, okay, all right, this shit looks good. All right, cool. Thank God for YouTube. YouTube, you the best. But we need. But honestly, it'd be nice, like you just said, like they people learn different ways, and honestly, one way I can see you can help out if Ruff Ryders, people in general, if you see the same people in the street, the same exact person. Okay, so I don't mean to make this shit like I'm throwing a cap on myself, but. So I got somebody a haircut. Some from Target, by the way. Some clothes from Target. And also
listen.
Hey, at the time Target was very, very affordable. and at the same time, while he was in there, job application. Now I don't know what happened after that. I did my part. I like, listen, you got the haircut, you got the outfit, you did the application. I don't know what else after that. And but little things like that can help out, like if you own a barbershop, I can try to be like the barbershop movie by giving my man a free haircut so you can look good in his out of you. But if you see the man struggling, help them out here and there. But I won't get off course. So when we talked about this other stuff that Ruff Ryders do for for the community. We said the book bags. We said the comforter sets, the down the highway or street. Also, there we go. We talked a little bit about this. Well, this is exactly what we talk about. Not like another thing I'm gonna get to later, but actually going out there, actually going to these people. We see them struggling like this, and either we make the food or we buy the food, or we personally handed it to them.
Right.
I do remember where this picture at. Shout out to Philadelphia. I do remember this picture. I know that park very well. Also, but you know,
Park.
huh?
Is that Fairmount Park?
I don't know the name of it. I just know it's close to their damn all those damn their sports fields and arenas. I know that. That's all I know. Well, when we do stuff like this, that's where I feel like that's what we should do, because people, again, they think of just riding bikes. They think when they see Ruff Ryders, they think of three things: DMX, riding bikes, partying. And when you do stuff like this, they see another side of Ruff Ryders. Who said that? Thank you. Yeah, she loved that. She loves who's out there. Oh yeah, definitely. I love that idea too. So what you think about, instead of, do you think will you choose a stationary area to feed the homeless or whoever, or would you like to just go out there and pass it to them, like go to them and pass them food? Which way you want to go?
Do that anyway. Like,
okay, so which way which one you more comfortable with, since you do either way? There it is.
I did door-to-door marketing for years. So
she's a Kirby shop. She's a Kirby salesman.
Yeah, I was never taught to stay stationary. Like, even when it came down to business, it was like you got to go out and get the money. So I kind of adapted that idea when it comes to giving back. Like, I prefer more to be out there. Like, I don't want to just set up a stand and be like, hey, come to me. You hungry? Come to me. I'm like, nah, I know they be over here. I know they be over here. And I know they be over here. So, yeah, it's cool. We can have the table. But I'm going to go take some of these trays down there. Or I'm going to go take some of these trays down there and something like that. So, it's like I always equate the two. Like, what I've learned in business, I always apply it to how I maneuver and operate when it comes down to Ruff Ryders and stuff like that. So, like, my marketing company, I was door to door, face to face. I went around and I knocked on people's doors and provided them a service. And I did this in 8 different states. I've lived in Florida. I've lived in Virginia. I've lived in New York. I've lived in Ohio. I've lived in Maryland. Like, I lived in several parts of Florida. Like, so it's like, I'm no stranger. I've lived in Delaware, so I'm no stranger. I've lived in Philly. Like, one of my biggest business places was really dead smack. If anybody knows anything about Philly, Kensington and Allegheny. Like, one of my biggest locations was right there and providing the service. Anything you know about KNA, that's like zombie central. It's like, if the purge was going to start on KNA, like, that's where it's going to happen at. So it's like, one thing that people oftentimes forget about, no matter for this and an addiction, and no matter if they've in a trauma, they are still people. They still have feelings. It's just so happens that, at that time, they might be trapped in that addiction, or they might be trapped in that trauma, or whatever the case might be, but they're still people. So, like, I'm never going to any lesser than what you are to me in my eyes as a person, a human being.
Okay. Hold on. We got 3, 4. So we got to read all 4 of these. Jesus Christ. This one is from Rambo. Rambo said, I learned struggling people living outside / shelters will reject being given canned foods for a hot meal. Makes sense. How would they open it? Exactly. Unless Unless they got a freaking Crocodile Dundee knife or something, but I don't think that'll work.
Pet peeves. If you know that somebody's homeless, why are you giving them a turkey? Where they gonna cook it at?
Oh, like a regular. Listen,
Like
hold up now, because you get that can, that big ass can.
Where
you
they
like some
cooking it?
fire. Like, listen here, you like that fire? You get like a shop right grill. Take that shit off, man. Y'all better learn how to engineer. Man, listen. Oh, I know I'm acting a fool. Y'all sorry.
No, don't get me wrong. I done seen them be innovative now.
I'm saying, it's a lot of Facebook videos out there showing how to get innovative. So before he got arrested, Prospect fed the homeless in downtown Houston. It was at least 3 Texas chapters present for this event. One homeless man asked for prayer. I prayed for him. It was such a liberation. It's especially, you know what? Let me tell you this. Especially if you're not used to doing that. If you're not used to doing that and you do it for the first time, you start your vision of life changing. Like,
absolutely,
because you change to all about me into all about what can I do to help the next person, right? So yeah, I definitely feel that comment. Y'all on fire. This one, okay. I think y'all like this one. Everyone knows where the general population of homeless is in their city. We should pick those areas to distribute food and clothes. That is true. I mean, how the hell you represent your city and not know this? Like, so you just ride tunnel vision? Y'all don't see this shit? I mean, come on. Just cute.
You gotta think sometimes when people are in transitional housing, they tend to put them the way. So it's like you gotta know your in general. That's why I was talking about city data and stuff like that, because there are halfway houses and transitional houses in some places in Jersey you would have never thought they would have been in. You like, damn, they're dead smack in the middle of Bel Air.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Some of you, I don't want to change the subject of what we talk about, but some of you people be going to these clubs and shit looking fucking awesome, and y'all be staying at these one room and we like, wait a minute, y'all be inviting people to y'all, you know. If you ever want to know the person you talk to,
I'm trying.
If you ever talk to the person, they never invite you to their house, or they say meet me at this spot. I'm just giving y'all red flags there, but I'm not making fun of them. I'm just saying sometimes I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna turn this whole show to something else. Oh, we got more. For what I've seen going city to city, most homeless are in the downside. Most. So again, you got most homeless, and it's more than that. We're sticking on the homeless right now, but most homeless go downtown because that's where all the businesses is at.
It's mostly
right. So where all the businesses at there, that's where the money. And they stay in a certain spot. Now let me tell you right now, some homeless people are some dangerous motherfuckers. So they like to stay in the middle of the intersection of streets. I mean the middle, like the little middle part of the street.
The little median.
Yeah, the little median, and they stay right there, and they wait to they do what some of y'all Pop Warner coaches do to our kids and had no asking for money for a new uniform instead of asking fucking parents. But I digress. Y'all, they stay there and then you got some of these guys that's talented. It's a guy by my job that do some of the best fucking artwork I have seen, and I try my best to get him like the church snack bag and all that stuff, and he takes it and stuff. He's grateful for it, but I'm like, yo, your talent is wasted, man. You gotta go. Not here. Don't stay right here. Go by the mall somewhere where someone can see it. Like, because you at the intersection, nobody gonna really pay attention. So, like, it's certain. I ain't trying to category but you also gotta be careful too. I ain't saying you gotta help everybody, Some people is mental health, and sometimes it's dangerous. So you got to read what you're surrounded by. They say can't get cans that you can flip. Well, you could. That's what's that? The sardines and the what's that other shit? The I don't know. I tell you what. I don't eat. Never mind. Where would they hear from? Where would they hear what from?
Heat it up. I think that's what it's supposed to be.
I've seen homeless stand in the same spot. Right. It's like the same person. Why not help them? Why not see what's going on? Like I tell you, nice. Like I said, they usually start the conversation up. So hell, listen to them. You might get to know the person. It's like okay, you need this help. You need that help. Thank you, Vienna sausage. You knew where I was going. You knew where I was going. No, not me, but you know I was going there. Sardines though. Tuna, yeah.
You sardines, my guy.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I said it. I think I was watching a cartoon. I think it was Turtles, and he put sardines on his pizza. That's factual. Thank you.
I used to volunteer at the soup kitchen, and that was like a lot of people. You see the same faces a lot, but
did you do that every day? Did you do that every week?
Yes.
Okay.
I used to go down. I used to work at the soup kitchens Mondays and Wednesdays, and they had sessions. They would open up at 11 to 1. They would do, and then they would do dinner from 4 to 5. Oh, and I would see so many homeless people. Not only homeless people, but people that I know that got homeless, but they just don't have the funds to eat regularly. Like, and it opened my eyes to a lot of things. And I'm like, wait a minute, you ain't homeless. They be like, I know, but I'm on a fixed income, and they cut my food stamps because my Social Security went up, or because my SSI went up. They cut my food stamps. It allowed me to actually sit down and have conversations with people, and not all people out there utilize those facilities because they're homeless or things like that, but because they just don't have the funds to go to extra mile.
All right. I'll definitely go bring that like everywhere. Now that's why I said we just saw the homeless at first, but you got that what you just said about the funds. Like, listen, God rest my mama. My mama would take on those Tuesdays, if it's a Tuesday and the church was handing out certain food or goods and stuff, she'll go out there and get it. Like, listen, we don't have enough to get this and that, blah, blah. And you'll see that. Like, it's still happening. Like, if they have food drives, they call it food drives.
Pantries.
Yeah, right. They got this, they got the cereals, they got the spaghettis and all that stuff. They passed out. Cool. They pack those bags. I swear, it looked like grocery bags, and they handed off. It's a long line, and I think everybody sing this line. It's the line that's probably by a church or a shelter, but that line would go all the way around the corner, and you probably see mostly. I ain't gonna say old, but I'm gonna say mothers or grandmothers with the shopping carts. Yep. With the shopping carts with the rainbow stripe bag, the cheap bags you get from Dollar, and they ready, they prepared. You know what I mean? So they know what they're doing. So I mean, it's again, the first thing you think about is homeless, but you got those that can't have the funds. You don't have the funds, and stuff like that. So we could can we help out? We can't. If we don't do it on our own as Ruff Ryders, we can at least help out the people that's doing it. Like, okay, do you need help from us? We can help out, organize a line, stuff like that. You want to help pass out? Let us know. You know.
Yeah. One thing that I noticed, like if partner up with your local food pantry or something like that, they always need help. they generally, I know in the place that we adopted, Tuesdays and Thursdays, they get a fresh fruit truck or a fresh fruit truck where a truck will come in and bring fruits, vegetables, things like that, meats, chickens, like turkey wings, like stuff like that. And on those 2 days in particular, it gets so crazy back there. Like, I'm telling people coming in with like shopping bags of stuff, because those days that get them in between the last of the month or something like that, or the beginning of the month until their money kicks in, or money ran out for having to pay rent or whatever the bills. Like, I love that, because it's like, listen, stick me where you need me at. Like, and
like yo, go. Sometimes you don't have to have a meeting. Just walk there and say you need help. I'm here to help.
Right.
And the best thing, like I said, the best thing for us, go there with your vest, not a t-shirt, not a t-shirt, not a hoodie.
Or just for that reason, that if
right.
I out and I'm like, oh well, I'm off of work today. Let me go to Sisterhood and see what they need from me. And
right. Bro, go there. Go not with a hoodie, not with a chain. Go there with your vest.
Yep.
Go there with your vest, help out, and then if you go there by yourself, then after what you experience, bring it up to your meetings. When the floor is open, if you don't have a title, when the floor is open, bring it up and see how you could invest more people from your chapter to come in.
Absolutely.
And I mean, it's again, we got the manpower, we got the recognition. All you gotta do is just show up.
That's it.
All you gotta do is show up. Once you show up, and I know this straight. Well, I see if it does this straight, I don't mean it by that, but I see so many other clubs do this. They go there with their vest and walk in, and then I see the next week. I see it went from 1 to 3, then 3 to 6, and then it got the whole chapter there and the founder there. Like the founder, they're outside doing like he's fucking the bouncer and shit. Like where the fuck are we at? You know, so like it's too late for me to go in that spot. I gotta find another spot. So like this is your community, man. It's not, oh, we got a chapter here. This is your community. This is your spot. This is
the title, because leadership is about action, not title.
No. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. If you don't have a title, you know how the meeting go. I'm not going to come on here because we on YouTube. But
right.
But you know when the floor is open,
right?
And you got something to say, bring it up. Like, hey, I just did this last week. Blah blah blah. They're gonna do it again next week. I would love for y'all to join me in this experience. Blah blah. You might come on now. You know you're not gonna get everybody, but you might get at least 2 or 3 people that listen. Like, let's see what this is all about, and they gonna back you up. And then they gonna say, yeah, man, I think I need to show up. I think y'all need to understand you show up. This is
it's called the keeping up with the Joneses effect. Nobody wants to be the first to do something, but they don't want to be the last to do it.
Man, listen, let me tell y'all something right now. It's better to be known as the first or something than coming in afterwards. Like,
the doors open.
Man,
I ain't nothing. This ain't no follow the leader. I am the leader. Damn it.
But like, yo, like, listen. One thing, like, yo, when you do this shit, and even when you do it, and you go on to your next adventure, or you go in somewhere else, like, oh, I'm moving, I'm gonna go to another chapter, blah blah. What you started will continue. And every time you come to visit, you notice, like, hey, I started. Don't brag. Now, don't brag about it and throw it in the face. But in your head, you're like,
you know they will.
Right? And they say, don't go back like, I started this shit. This shit started me. No, just go in like in your head, like, it's good to see something I started is still going. You know, because you gonna have somebody like, without my ass.
Y'all wouldn't be going there if it wasn't for me.
But if I sound like someone, I don't know the situation. I just throwing it out there, right? Jesus Christ, you know how y'all system motherfuckers is. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with being first, and that adds on to what we said a long time ago. I don't know what episode I was talking when I said, what can you bring different to the table? Everybody got life. Most of them know how to DJ. Hell, there's more graphic designers out there than me. You know what I'm saying? So what did you bring to the table? Oh, I started this at my chapter. Oh. So you're like, okay. And if you go to another chapter and you motherfuckers ain't doing that chapter, oh, you know what you about to do, right? Who's this one? Oh, he said someone dropped my pipe bomb. Hey man, I'm just saying. But I was just talking about this last time. I'm gonna put this picture up. Now this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is Feed the Hungry in a stationary area where you can just walk in and say, hey, y'all need an extra hand, blah blah. They come in, let's start serving. He don't have nobody else. Hell, be the talk guy. Listen, I know that for a fact. I did that one time. I walked in. They had enough service, so I just walked around talking to people. We were talking sports. We were talking. They missed their grandkids. All that stuff. Talk to somebody. It's
build a relationship.
Yeah. Like, be honest with yourself. Like, yo, they didn't know you. They will remember that 10-15 minute conversation that you actually either talk to or you just listening. Sometimes just listening does so much. They had to bring it out and talk to somebody, and you was there. And again, bring your goddamn vest. So like, oh, I was just talking to a Ruff Ryder last week. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, motherfuckers like, oh, they know your name too. You know your name. Probably know you about government. You never know. Just saying. It's the same. But
I've been walking downtown, and I've heard plenty of people that I've dealt with at like the soup kitchen or something like that. They either know me by "Hey Ruff Ryder" or "Hey Phone Lady," one or the other.
That's Lil X.
Hey X, I was about to say, I knew it had to be him.
See, that's the next thing.
I always wanted to get into that too.
Lotus, you got my notes. Lotus, do you have my notes? I was going to get to that. God damn it, Lotus. So she said my chapter sponsored AAU football team, and our name was on the jerseys. We attended their games on Saturday mornings for support. So that is dope, because here, this chapter on 7 cities. 7 cities actually sponsored. I'm gonna say, I think it's middle school. Relentless is not here to tell me, but we sponsored them, and I think they went to the championship game. Ooh. So they as a middle school basketball team. I'm just gonna go with that on the record. Relentless, you see this later, correct me. I'll talk about next episode. Yeah, sponsorship. Another thing that like Ruff Ryders Rescue did or been doing, sponsoring a lot of things. I think this past Juneteenth, if I'm not mistaken, we saw a lot more Ruff Ryders to the Rescue on like floats and shit. So we done that. Your local teams, I think it's somewhere, I don't know where, I'm not gonna try and guess, but I think it's somewhere where a little league football team is sponsored.
Wasn't Scorpio the one that was talking about that?
You know what? I think so.
Yeah,
I'm surprised I don't hear corrected me, but yeah, we sponsor a lot of things, right? I mean, clubs, elementary schools, high schools, boys and girls clubs. So that's another way to that's another form of charity that can help you out. Like, hey, we got Ruff Ryders sponsoring us here and there, stuff like that. It's like advertisement. It's like advertising. What I mean by that, like, your show can't go on without commercials, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So it's another way of charity. Like, hey, we support you. We gonna come out. So blah blah. What you need? Oh, can we put your R on our jersey? Sure, you can. We'll make sure you put our name on our chapter right here. It's the truth. It's the truth. What to say? It's the truth. But who else there? Before I go on, we gave 120 turkeys. We give 120 turkeys every year to the Austin community. Last year, the local news covered our story. We didn't do it this year. But you ran out of turkeys to kill. What's up? 120. Good Lord. You understand? That's Texas. That's Texas. That's a whole different country. Goddamn, it take a lifetime to get out of Texas. So Texas, that state.
How many
Huh?
chapters we got?
Someone from Texas answer that, because y'all got a lot of damn chapters there.
Yo, because that state is huge.
Yeah, like that's a huge. That's one of our big markets. They 13 chapters.
13 chapters in Texas alone.
13 chapters in Texas.
Holy
And so I think that's either the same amount or one or two less in New York.
Wow, that's a lot.
I'm gonna say they got more than New York. I'm gonna put on record. They got more than New York. It's on record.
That's crazy.
Yes, even our fellow brothers have no shame. They put that hairnet on. They are not there to look cute. They are there to serve the community.
Here we are. That hairnet on.
That's right. You got the little children
helping
out. The babies.
What's up?
Hey, that's what's up.
I take my kids with me. That's big with me. I take my kids with me whenever I'm out in the community, because not only do I want them to value and appreciate people that come from different walks of life, but I also want them to realize how blessed and grateful they should be having, a roof over their head. They can open up the refrigerator and get a pill or whatever the case might be, especially my youngest one. Like, toys, when it comes down to toys and stuff like that, I'm like, listen, you have an abundance of them. There's some kids out there that don't have toys. Let's go and take these toys to donation. So he gets excited about going and donating stuff like old shoes and clothes that he can't fit anymore. So I do it to kind of just keep them humble.
Man, see, it was a challenge with me. My son don't like giving away none of his shit. This was my oldest. My oldest was by himself. Before the twins came, he did not like giving away with none of his shit. Like, no, this is mine, all that stuff. Once his brothers came in, he started sharing, and he learned. But once they get to that age, they don't play with toys no more. They want to play video games and ride bikes and all that stuff. They're like, all right, these toys gotta go. It's sad. I'm saying this shit because I collect fucking stuff. I keep it in the fucking box. But like you said earlier, there's people that is unfortunate. They can't get toys. They can't get toys. They can't get it right away. So, and they would take that shit like it's brand new. The paint could be coming off. Shit, I got me a WWE action figure. I don't care. It's cool. Missing the shoe. I don't care about it. Like, happy. So, and like you said, with like your son, my son now, well, all three of them, when they see another kid happy, they make them happy.
Right.
If we see if we helping feed the family, that should brighten y'all day. I'm telling you right now, the only thing y'all got, your goal should be is waking up the next day. Everything else, it should be
absolutely
find a way to make this day memorable. If you don't understand what I just said, why if you make someone else feel wanted or feed their hunger, made them, hey, this I got 2 suits thanks to you. I got 2 shirts, whatever, extra shirt I can wear another day. Blah. Make them happy. It's a blessing. That's all I'm just saying. Take advantage. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's a different feeling, man. Hey, if you that kind of person that is all about me, do that one day. Do that one day. I'm telling you, if it's all about you and fuck the world, don't ask me for shit attitude, and go out one day, do something charity wise, do something, feed, pass some clothes off, whatever. Go see what happens. Let's see how you feel after that. I'm telling you, it's a whole different feeling. Like, damn, where this come from?
Stressing, and you need to blow off some steam or something like that. Like when you feel like life is lifing, for me, that's the best time when I go, because it always woosahs me and brings me back down to reality. Like, what I'm going through is minuscule, not downplaying whatever I'm going through, but it's minuscule compared to what other people are going through. So like, I like to go there for like a little peace of mind. Sometimes I just go in there and I sit down and I just watch the people come in and shop, or just watch the people come in and grab food, because it's such a humbling experience to me, knowing that I could go home and I got steak in my refrigerator. Not trying to be funny, but
no.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, God, I can get through another day. Like, it ain't as bad as I thought it was.
No.
And I could do something different. Like, it's a mindset changer for me.
It's listen, man. I'm sure I can speak for myself on this one. I'm happy with what I got.
Absolutely.
Just by the way I grew up.
Yep.
And as a parent, with me and my wife said, I told her, like, listen, my goal is either to make my boys equal or better than my childhood, but at the same time teach them. I can take that shit away just like that. I did the whole Bill Cosby in this house. No, not the dropping pills and drink, nothing like that. The Cosby Show. You ever remember when Theo came home? You know, he came home and his room was cleared and all that shit. I did that shit, but not like that. I was lazy. I took games and TV, and so, you know, but you teach them while they're young about, you know, being humble and stuff, and then you take them to these places. I took my son to the Feed the Homeless we did like a couple years ago. He saw it. He asked me questions. He's like, "What's going on?" I like, this is people that's unfortunate or not blessed to have what we got, so we gotta help them out. And we didn't just feed them.
What happens when you make a series of bad decisions and you don't want to listen?
Oh, we can get that. We can get to that next. Because it's not just that. Some of y'all decisions.
I keep it honest. Like, listen, that's one thing. If I'm a mom, like I have to give it to them raw sometimes. Like, listen, sometimes they not homeless because they didn't come that they've been impoverished, or they came from a bad impoverished family. Sometimes it's because of their decisions and their actions.
Yeah. See, now you just told us. You told us in 2 days after Christmas, she about to have a 17-year-old.
Absolutely.
Good luck to you on that one, but it's the number 18 you got to worry about. So, because that's when, you know, that's the legal age for the real world.
Right.
And I just told him something today. I said, somebody rolled up on me talking about, do you want this panoramic scan and speakers? And I'm like, no. Like that in my head, like, no. And he got in my car. He's like, why you take? He asked me, why you take? I'm like, it's hot. I'm like, what that means? It's stolen. That's what it means. Like, you gotta understand, like, it's signals out there. So he needs to know, like, how do I know, blah blah. Like, common sense, son. Why would someone give me something brand new that's not in a box?
Right.
You know. So you're still teaching them. Right? And he trust me. I'm gonna tell 17-year-old. He gonna get it. He in Jersey, so he gonna get it fast. He gonna get it fast.
He pretty cool though. Like
I know he is. That's why I said he gonna get it real quick.
Yeah,
Go get it.
I don't really have issues from him like that. Every now and then his mouth, but I don't really have them type of issues.
Of course you do. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. We think we grown. We big men now. We got
Yeah,
16.
I
I don't
know
want to hear nothing.
he hit that 17 mark. I know I'm probably gonna have to serve up knuckle sandwiches on a platter, but you know what I'm saying?
I got you. I got
He's
you.
chilling for now. He's chilling for now.
I got you. I got you. So so
He
we
wrestles. So wrestling keeps him occupied.
shout out. Hey, I got you already told him I'm a podcaster, so that's cool.
Yeah.
So good. Yes. There we go. We got another one. This is also from here in Virginia, right here. Got the kids working. Like, the kids come out, they learn. So my next thing is now with charities. Like, do you know any charities that Ruff Ryders will come out and help out or give to them? Like, I did name one. I said Boys and Girls Club, House of Abused Women, something like that.
It all really depends on your market and your area too, because there's so many places that I've been fortunate enough to get, acquainted to business. So it's like, I throw out sisterhood, because sisterhood, it's all about really building a relationship. Once you build a relationship with one, they will let you know where the other help is needed at.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I can go in sisterhood, I can get one of my homegirls, and I'm like, hey, we looking to do a donation of XYZ. Like, oh, go try the VFW, or go try this, or go try that, or I can make a phone call for you. So once you put your foot in the door with one solid and major place, then they'll help you out. Like, we do a lot of things for breast cancer. We do a lot of I just saw the sickle cell. Like, that's a great one, because sickle cell really affects the brown community. A lot of people don't know that, but sickle cell is a disease that affects the Black and brown community the most. So, like, just me too. Another thing that I'm getting into is asthma foundations. I have my 5-year-old has chronic asthma. A lot of people don't know. Back in January, almost lost him to a bad asthma attack. I literally had to do CPR on him, and the paramedics came. So that has been I've been a big advocate for children's asthma and allergies. So, those are all great charities that we can start opening up and branching off to, because it's more than just, no disrespect to anybody that lost anybody to breast cancer. It's more than just breast cancer. I know we all do a lot of suicide awareness stuff for Suicide Awareness Month and things like that.
Well, I'm about to say, shout out to Promo. Promo used to hit me up. I forgot which one it was. It was something awareness. I did a flyer for a couple years ago. We got that. We got what's the purple? Oh God, I'm on the spot. Oh, it's the purple ribbon.
Violence.
Not that one. It's what's the disease that it's lupus?
Lupus. Yes, lupus.
I told you I'm on the spot, but still, you can do stuff with that, because we have a lot of members. That had suffered with. Thank you. She put it up here too. Thank y'all. That's why y'all watch. That's y'all support. Thank you, brother.
People CIDS, SIDS, when people lose infants, or just miscarriage awareness and things like that. Like, there's a lot of different that we can get into, because everybody has a story.
I want to say that. I'm sorry to hurt. I just about to say that with hey, and that's my brothers out there, my military brothers and sisters out there. Y'all got something too. We can help out with the post trauma of war and stuff. Yeah, I'll definitely go name autism because we got a member with a son that's
Absolutely. Autism awareness.
autism. There's a lot of awareness out there. But y'all, PSA, thank you, bro. Thank you. You on a roll tonight. I swear he is. Chi-Town representing. There's a lot of awareness out there that we could dive in our community if we know about it. If we know about it. Of course, cancer. That's always
right.
Like, cancer is the number one that's taking lives right now, and it's crazy. That's number one. And we ain't talking about we talking about all cancer, any type that is. We talk about. And we could do something there. I don't know, but we probably. Again, I don't know. We probably are doing something that I don't know. But
it's a lot of us.
It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff out there. We don't know heart disease, man, right. God, heart disease, lung disease. hey, all my brothers that's past 40 like myself, go to the doctor.
Right.
Go to the doctor. Diabetes. I'm dealing with that. Not me. I'm doing it in my household. I mean, that's all was my lovely wife. That's all we're gonna talk about. She's okay though. It's a lot. It's a lot. Don't you name not one more. Don't you name no more. You getting close to home with these. I just said don't name one. You name one. Which you know what? Hold up. Let me say something about that. The ADHD is, I don't know how to judge that, because one, the only thing to me is with that is you lose focus like quickly. Like I know this because I got one in there that luckily he freaking graduated, but once you lose focus, he don't want to do it. It's a whole different story. That's when he was younger. Now he's all right with it. Yeah, they do that. I'm just reading the comments right now, but this one right here is hard. I think all of us deal with this one. Depression. So, man, you was just on the road. I'm going to fire you right now. I'm going to just mute you because you just keep on going and shit. Look, you just keep going. Oh no, I'm sorry. All right, that's Lotus. Hey, Lotus. Lotus need to bring her butt on the show. She need to bring her butt on the show. So we talk all these charities and stuff, and again, we don't know if they on it or not. We don't know. They probably is, so that's why I ain't gonna say nothing bad about it. But I think we could do more. I think we could do more to show that we are out there, because if we show more, I won't have to say I don't know if they out there or not. They're doing something about it. If we always know about this, I think we could do something. Like you said, also if it's in our market, if it's strong case of it in our market, I think we could. We don't need to wait for the big boys to do something. We could do something. You know what I mean? So, yes. Hey, guess what? We're about to hit the end of the show. So, my sister, and let y'all know, this is my co-host starting next year, starting in January. You come to Phoenix, right?
Yes.
She's coming to Phoenix. I heard that. It's on record. Just want you to know. You don't show up, I'm going. She gotta come because we're doing the face-to-face with our boy Scorpio. We're doing the face-to-face.
On the live podcast.
Yes. You got anything? You want to plug before we leave out of here?
No, y'all just know it and where you're going. That's it.
That's it. Oh, wait. I didn't see that one. Good one, G-Jack. Good one. We got a lot of LGB in the Ruff Ryders. We do. We support it. We support. But
we support you.
We support you. Let me put this last picture up here of us.
Make sure
I do got
podcast, man. Help my bro reach 500. 500, right?
yes.
Help
Yes,
my bro 500.
go on YouTube, subscribe, man. Give me the 500. Big things happen when I hit 500.
Button that bell, that subscribe, so you ain't gotta miss when we coming on. Make sure y'all hit that button.
You
I know
hear
y'all
her.
just
You hear her. I see.
nosy. In the juice.
Oh, what I was gonna say. Next week is Hartford, Connecticut. Of course, me and my sister gonna be taking pictures, and if she dances, she know I'm gonna sneak and get a video. It's always on.
So the outfit is gonna be outfitting.
See, now I gotta be Big Brother, right? So you know it's on, right? But knowing her,
Silver, I said okay.
knowing her, Hartford, and the next week if you in Cali and Diego, I think they got something going on in Diego on the 16th. So for my new co-host, Yamaya, I still call her. What I used to call you? What I used to call you? Let's see if you remember. I said I was gonna call you something. I ain't gonna call you Yamaya no more. I'm gonna call you something else. So I'm gonna call you.
You used to call me Rookie of the Year.
I've been calling you that. I've been calling you that.
Yeah.
You forgot? You smoke. That's right. She don't smoke no more, y'all. She don't smoke no more. So.
Oh, what the ganja guys?
I can't call her that no more.
Even my
She support. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. I know where to buy. I know where to buy. I know.
Because I don't indulge, don't mean I don't support the community.
Of course she do. Listen, she helps
support the community.
She supports.
I support the community.
You know exactly what I'm doing when I get off this month. For my new co-host, Yamaya, y'all, she's gonna be on starting January, and a big one too, episode 50. She's gonna be on. And for myself, I'm not gonna be on next week, but the following week I will be on. Don't know yet who. Hopefully it's who I think it is. And then after that, and the following week, the week before New Year's Eve, we're gonna do the year in review. And why you come back on? Because we're gonna talk about all the best events we went on to.
And you know what's the crazy part? It'll be the 1 year since I was on your show.
That's right. That's right. It was. She came on year in review, and she earned her a patch. She earned this patch.
I got my patch.
And then we got her on the show the following what month? Right?
January 1st.
Yes, even though I was supposedly suspended, I still did my show. So, anyway, I see y'all when I see y'all. Say bye, Maya.
Yeah, we did a pre-recorded video.
Yeah, cause damn, we ain't go.
I gotta come back on.
You gonna be on every episode now. You co-host. Ain't no.
You right. Dang, I'm moving on up like George and Wheezy.
I wish I had that song. I'll play it when you come back on.
And I'm the PRO of Burlington County Ruff Ryders, so y'all know.
Yes.
All events to me.
Send it to her, and we can put on the show.
Want BBB to be outside? Make sure y'all send them events to me. Y'all can search me on.
Hey, nephew. You gotta make sure he got on the show. He like, y'all talking about me. I'm getting on the show.
Yo, yeah, make sure y'all send it to me. Follow me, Ruff Ryder Yamaya, on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Ruff Ryder _Yamaya on TikTok.
Listen, hold up. Before y'all go into her TikTok, I'm putting a disclaimer on this TikTok. That's all I'm gonna say. Where's my Grand Reaper at? We about to end this show right now. Peace.
Now.
Where's my Grand Reaper? She just ended off with that. Peace.